Yeah, hi there. These comments are for SP, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. So I think you sent me a couple of emails. So you said, I've read through your page. A lot of questions have been answered. When I sign up, can I also take the 5-hour TOEFL test and see what my score is? Yes, you can. You say, how often can I take it? And you review it. And what I've done there, Sanders, is I've contracted out to another company that handles all of the TOEFL full-length IBT practice tests. To be honest with you, I don't have the computer software platform to administer the TOEFL. But the other company I'm using, they have invested a lot of money and a lot of research into designing a TOEFL test that looks exactly like the real exam. So the additional cost for that, it's around $34. That's how much they cost. I actually give you a discount. Once you become one of my students, you can have a discount for that. So once you become one of my students, you go to the 8th section of my course, click on the link where it says full-length IBT practice test, and then you can register with that company to take a practice test. The most important thing is, what you can do is, here's what you want to do. Now, I know that you're saying you only want to use my course for a month, but usually that's not a good idea. Most people need to study TOEFL for several months. I just had somebody just recently, it took him a whole year. He needed to get 26 in the speaking, so he worked for a whole year, and finally he reached his goal. So usually a month, it's not a lot of time to help you significantly improve your academic English language proficiency. All right? So anyway, once you take the TOEFL, then you're going to come back to me and say, Michael, here is my practice test score. So you're going to say, Michael, I got 84 or 90 or 78 on the TOEFL. Then you also want to tell me what your subtotals are in the practice test. So you'll say my subtotal in the reading is, my subtotal in the listening is, my subtotal in the speaking is, and then the writing. And then after that, then you're going to tell me what your goal is. You're going to say, here's what I want to do. And at that point, I can tell you what will work best for you and how long it's going to take you before you reach your goal. That's kind of how it works. That's why I have my TOEFL course set up on a subscription type basis. What that means is you use my course as long as you need it. So if you want to use my course for 2 months, you pay $76. If you use my course only for 1 month, you pay only $38. If you use my course for 3, 4, 5, or 6 months, you just pay $38 for each month that you use it, and you cancel when you're done using my course, right? That's pretty much it. Now, you say that PayPal is saying that it needs a Visa card. I have had students who don't have Visa cards who do what you say, where you use a debit card, or you can take money from your bank account. Let's say you take $100 from your bank account, or you take $50 or $40 from your bank account. You put it into PayPal, then PayPal will draw on that balance to pay my subscription fee. You see what I'm saying? Then if the next month, if you don't have enough money in your account, then PayPal would just suspend your payment, which means you're not paying for the next month, and then I'll delete you from my course at that point. So maybe what you might want to do is call PayPal. I think you have pretty good English here. By reading the email that you sent me, it seems like you have a lot of experience with the language, so I'm guessing that you will be, I'm thinking between 90 and 100 on the TOEFL IBT. I might be wrong. But the way that you wrote your letter, you said, what's the solution? Eager to be on board and learn. The fact that you can say something like that, eager to be on board and learn, that tells me you have a lot of experience with the language. So to help you solve your payment issues, my best suggestion is to call PayPal and ask them what your options are and what can you do other than using a credit card in order to make a payment for my course. All right? And remember that my payment of $38, it might seem like a lot of money to you, but really it isn't. You're simply paying for the operating costs of my website. And remember, I have a teaching assistant whom I pay $11 an hour. He will be reading and scoring all the writing practice tests that you complete, and I will be listening to and evaluating all the speaking practice tests that you complete, and you'll have complete unlimited access to over 700 lessons, no joke. So I have vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar. I have listening, reading, writing, and speaking lessons. It's really one of the best deals on the internet. It's basically what I do is my website's kind of like an intensive English program. It gives you everything that you need. It gives you all the vocabulary, the grammar, everything that you need to improve your academic English over an extended period of time. So eventually, the longer you use my website, the higher that your TOEFL score is going to be, assuming that you're studying, that you're using my website every day, and you're following the lessons in the different parts of my course. All right, so hopefully you can join my course today or tomorrow. I'd love to have you as one of my students. So keep me updated on your progress. All right, thank you.